Siema moi mili, z tej strony Maraz, witam w kolejnym odcinku Zagrajmy w Alana Waka. Okej, po skoku wiary muszę zacząć od nowego odcinka, czyli odcinek trzeci mieliśmy załatwiony okup, teraz odcinek czwarty, prawda? Dobra, i zaczniemy sobie od samego początku. Cardon Lake Lodge.
Previously on Alan Wake,
W poprzednim
I'm
odcinku
haunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story.
Naprawdę, moi
I was
mili,
told that Alice had been
to jest jedyna
kidnapped,
gra,
but
którą
that was a lie.
kupowałbym w wersji
Her purported kidnapper was
odcinkowej, tak
eaten
samo
up
jak
by
The
the dark
Walking
presence
Dead,
before it
tak samo
attacked me.
jak teraz obecnie Hitman czy Life is Strange. No dobra. Epizod czwarty, prawda?
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
Tak, niestety Alice nie
I
odnaleźliśmy.
fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
No dobra. Czyli Alan przeżył spadnięcie z klifu. No, miał dużo szczęścia. Okej. Kawka jest.
I felt groggy.
Tym też jest.
Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb.
Gramy.
I felt like this was happening
Okay.
to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Okej, fajny
There were only
filtr.
empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Mhm. Dobra. Co my tu mamy? O, ktoś idzie. Okej, ten film będzie długo tutaj u nas trwał, takie rozmycie. Swoją taką fajną.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me.
jasne.
I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air?
Jasne.
Yes, it will do you good.
Alice tak swoją drogą sama nie zaginęła. Okej.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
Okej, popatrzmy sobie. Ten to jakiś ma projekt. Twórca gier komputerowych. Night Spinnings. Okej. No, Alan pisał.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe
Do
we can get
tego
this thing under control if we work together.
Scenariusze.
This
Tu
way, Alan.
mamy nic ciekawego. Anderson. Byłeś? Nie mogę. Swoją drogą fajne widoczki, naprawdę. Zajebiste. Dobra, musimy pogadać sobie z Hartmanem.
Now, Alan, from past
Niestety.
experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand
Okej, teraz
and
musimy mu
accept this.
wpierdolić.
Alice
Nie mojego
drowned,
goryla.
and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations,
Okay.
paranoid delusions,
Biuro Hartmana.
unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves
Okej, troszeczkę nie
around
grałem,
you,
muszę się
your
bliska
thoughts
wcisnąć
and
ten
dreams.
klimat
Your
tej
mind
gry.
has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which
Okay.
your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head.
Dobra.
You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed.
A, tam
Your
jest to...
delusions are just a manifestation
ta
of your
wysepka.
subconscious mind
Znaczy,
trying
tam
to
była ta
protect you
wysepka.
from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Okej. Ciekawa Hawira. Właściwie tu chyba twórcy się za bardzo wczuli klimat projektowania tego budynku, że nawet kotwy trzymające te filary. Okej, co mamy? Czytaj. W cieniu śmierci jaśnieje cud życia. Thomas Zane, bo już tak się... To rozszerzałem pamięci drugiego przyjaciela i wspaniałego poety. No, czyli Thomasa Zane'a. Okej, zegar słoneczny. Bardzo ciekawe. Okej, czy też mogę sobie jeszcze sprawdzić? Nie. Okej, ale chyba nastaje burza. Gdzie jest Hartman?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
No dobra.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to
Ktoś mi
think
mówi,
of
że
me
Hartman
as your
kłamie i
enemy.
to...
It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
No, siła psychologii.
Come along. Let's go inside.
No jak jest w ogóle psychoterapeutą, tak jest zaś.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's
Yeah.
wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Okej.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson,
Twórca gier komputerowych.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve some
Get him.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
A ta pani? Dobra, zobaczmy, skoro my tu mamy. Malarza.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Koleś maluje mroczne obrazy. Ja w ogóle właściwie ludziska nagrywałem ten epizod, ale ja go usunąłem, bo się skapnąłem, że tamten był urwany i nagrywałem jeszcze raz od początku, także żeby była jakaś ciągłość.
Come, Alan. This way. Now. You might have noticed the typewriter in your room.
Żeby nie było
You've
żadnych
been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel
problemów
up to it, you should continue.
ze zrozumieniem mojego sposobu wypowiedzi, ale zrobiłem sobie cholernie długą przerwę i tak jest. No, zagwozdka. Witamy w Candle Lake Lodge chyba to się czyta. Zapewniamy Ci specjalistyczną opiekę, której potrzebujesz. Prosimy jednocześnie o przestrzeganie następujących reguł. Ustal pory odwiedzin wcześniej tak, by nie kolidowały ze zajęciami terapeutycznymi i pracą twórczą. Szanowni prywatności pozostałych kuracjuszy, szczególnie jeśli zajmują się właśnie pracą twórczą. Okej. Okaż cierpliwość. Leczymy gotowe problemy twórcze, których nie rozwiążą się w przeciągu kilku dni. Daj czas sobie i nam. Pamiętaj, że leczenie jest dobrowolne, a cała terapia została dostosowana do Twoich potrzeb. Zaangażowanie. TM. I jego bliźniacza odmiana przypływ. Sprawdzają się najlepiej, gdy aktywnie uczestniczymy w ich kształtowaniu. W razie wątpliwości pytaj śmiało. Dobra, ja mam wątpliwości, bo ja tu nie chcę być. Okej. Ciebie nie lubię, gościu. Stary dziad, to jemu też byśmy mogli przypierdzielić. O, bracia, rokowcy.
My rheumatism's killing me.
Reumatyzm
There's a
zabija.
storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
Night
I
Springs.
hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
Gra planszowa.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well,
Ten z tym
in
młotkiem.
advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Chyba tak.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Cia. Mamy na siłę
I'd like
pisać.
to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he loves to fish out
Już
our
ich lubię.
secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm.
Do Walhali.
Valhalla!
Okej.
Put it all down.
Nalana
Last thing
nazywają
you forget. A crash
Tomem
course.
Zane'em.
All you
Ciekawe.
need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Okej, maszynopis. Dobra.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Co tu mogę czytać? To? A nie, to jest to, dobra. Andersonowie dali nam...
I'm a bad dream and you can't wake up.
stronę maszynopisu.
Nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your
jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but
Holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Dobra. Dzięki za info. No, najpierw podejrzejmy tam, gdzie nas
I'm not myself. It's hard to think.
gra
There's a
prowadzi.
shadow inside my head. I can only focus on
Weź mi
writing.
chwilkę. Chciałem zobaczyć, czy zebrałem wszystkie strony maszynopisu. Tak, w tym oddziale mamy wszystkie strony maszynopisu.
Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this
No,
cabin. Have
ale
been for
będę się
days,
starał
but it's
przejść grę na
always
koszmarnym
dark
poziomie
outside.
trudności.
My editor is real.
O czemu by
I
nie?
saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Dobra. O, ciekawe. Kurde, nie mam smartfona, bym sobie sprawdzić, co tu jest za ciekawostka. Ale dobra. Tu jest zamknięte. Dobra. Z czego się tam orientuję, jeśli prąd wysiądzie, tam jest generator i potem będziemy mogli sobie go odpalić. Ale dobra. Anderson Wake, tutaj. Okej, no to zróbmy tam przyjemność doktorkowi i spróbujmy coś napisać. No, żeby nie
The
było.
white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
O, bracia Andersonowie.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Chyba bracia Andersonowie sobie
Well, things are
poradzili.
unraveling fast, aren't they?
O, strona maszynopisu. Dobra, podnieśmy sobie, chociaż takie mam je wszystkie znalezione w tym rozdziale.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her
O,
hard.
młotek mieli.
If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Dobra, to mamy klucze, możemy teraz sobie spokojnie wejść. Skoro dobra, co my tu mamy? O, obraz tego malarza. Okej, te dwa wyglądają no, na opętanych.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Okej, dobra. Sprawdźmy.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes.
No, mieli kryzys w małżeństwie, niestety. Czasem tak bywa.
You don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Aha. Zmanipulowali to.
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting. He was completely blocked, and frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts. I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications, but the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
Dobra, coś jeszcze mamy tutaj?
I'm buying that. I was tailing Wheeler, and this is the only place he could have gone. That means Wake is probably there too.
Agent Nightingale, this is private property, and I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How would your fragile little patients like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smug snob. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a little?
Agent Nightingale, first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say. Secondly, you're not dealing with a hick now. I know the law, and if you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate. But you won't get one.
Krótko z
Be
więzienia
advised
temat.
that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
No. Dobra, i to chyba wszystko, co tu musimy do usłyszenia.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Chyba tak.
That's how you wanna play it?
I co, i Bary?
You wanna play it? Really? Okay, that's how we'll play it. It'll be hardball all the way.
Barry?
Czego drzesz tego ryja?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy out. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
No, niestety nie była sobą. Dobra, no to idźmy do tego gabinetu. No, mamy rewolwer. Świetnie. I
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Ten maszynopisu.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
No.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
No.
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
No zaatakował duch mroku. Dobra.